Hey there, public speaking. This is April 15th. It's Jersey Day today. So go Twins, even though we're not going to see the Twins for a while. But I'm checking in just to fill you in on kind of what's going on. Yesterday, I asked you to look at the five elements of storytelling as you start to think about what makes up a good story that you're telling, because that's what you're doing with the personal experience speech. You're going to be telling a story. So today, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to look at the screencast that's a few slides down, um, which is the Bruce story. So I'm going to tell you the story about Bruce, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the elements of storytelling. And as you're watching it, what I'd like you to think about is I'd like you to think about what's a story that you might be able to share. So go ahead and think about that as you're watching the video. And hopefully the video will also show you, and I'll discuss a little bit afterwards about part of the reasons why I think it's a good story. And that's really what you want to be thinking about right now is what is a good story that you could tell for your personal experience speech. So your homework again is to watch that screencast and think about some possible good stories. You don't need to write anything down. You don't need to submit anything, but I do expect you to watch that story, that screencast of the Bruce story, and think about some possible good stories um, that you could be sharing in the future. All right, so again, I want to remind you, I hope you're doing okay. We haven't had a synchronous class this week because I'm trying to give you more freedom and more um, opportunities to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Um, but I certainly am still here if you have any questions. And oh, I also almost forgot. Thank you for the survey results. Really appreciated the survey results. I'm not sharing them with you this time just because I don't want to go through that piece of it, take all that time. But overall, they were very good. Overall, it seems that the commencement speech unit went very well in spite of how long and drawn out it was and going to distance learning. I do appreciate the feedback. I will revise and tweak it a little bit with the grading rubric and stuff like that. But overall, I thought it was really good. And thank you for the feedback and the distance learning. Overall, it was overwhelmingly positive and supportive, and telling me that overall I'm doing a really good job. I think, you gave me a few ideas, but overall, most people are like, no, you're just doing pretty good. But I do think one thing that I will take away from it that I will try to do a better job of is I will try to get the weekly plan for the following week. I'll try to get that up by Friday of the week before, so you kind of have more of an idea of that. Also, some people did mention it'd be nice if I opened up the daily folders earlier. I'll try to open them up the night before, but frankly, I'm about a day ahead, so I can't get them out much earlier than that. But anyway, that's the feedback that I got from you that I do really value, and I will try to make this class a better class, and so you have the best public speaking experience. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, yup. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day. Go Pack, boom, boom.